a key thing standing between you and the business you want, the lifestyle you want, the impact and the security you want, is getting your business to be process dependent and not just people dependent. You do need to get great people. I'm not saying that. I really don't think that you can get anyone to do anything in your business. Maybe some of those gurus out there talking about how you need to systematize your business, maybe they give you this impression that once you've got processes documented, you don't have to worry about anything else. I'm not saying that. I am saying that without getting your processes implemented, even with good people, unless you are extremely lucky, you are never going to be able to build a business that's easy to scale. You're never going to have a business that really, truly serves you. But if getting your processes implemented was that easy, we'd all be able to do it, right? I mean, most entrepreneurs would be living the high life. Employees would be easy to train. They'd all be doing things just the way you need them to be done. You'd have the time to do the things you love doing. Your business would be super satisfying and rewarding. You'd be making tons of money. Things would be running smoothly. You'd be taking long vacations at the drop of the hat. But it isn't that easy to do. And most business owners are not living a life anywhere near what I've described, right? I mean, think about what your experience has been like as a business owner. Could you take off on a 4, 6, 8-week vacation tomorrow at the drop of a hat? Not unless your business is humming along like a well-oiled machine. And for that to happen, you need processes in place. The reality is that if you want a process-dependent business, you need a real-world plan backed up with proven strategies and tactics that have been tested and implemented over and over and over again and again and again. If you want to take a deeper dive, if you want to learn from real-life examples of how people actually did it, wouldn't it be great to have that kind of a jumpstart? Well, that's what we've got for you with our Systemscaping program. I'm offering a complete business systemization program at a super affordable price. The promise of Systemscaping, and I call it Systemscaping because it's kind of like you're creating the landscape of your process-dependent business. The promise of Systemscaping is that you'll start with a vision of your company, and not to worry, if you don't have a documented vision, we actually tackle that in the first lesson. And 10 weeks later, we wrap it up and you'll have the foundation built for your very own process-dependent business. You'll have the clarity, the confidence, and a blueprint for scaling your business in a way that's going to set up your business to work for you, a business that's going to serve you. The course is like a massive jumpstart to finally getting your business from where it is today to the place where you can scale with control, one that's easy to manage and where employees actually do what you need them to do consistently, time after time after time, one that gives you the freedom for you to do what you love to do. So this is a 10-week program, and some people say, well, 10 weeks, man, that seems like a long time. Why can't we get it done in a week or two? I suppose you could if you had nothing else to do. But my guess is that if you're watching this video and considering this opportunity, chances are you're pretty busy during the day. I don't want to overwhelm you. I know who you are. You know I've been there and what it's like to be in your shoes. So the course is designed to be able to fit into your business life and your work life. And I'll get to that in a moment. Know that you can do this. Regardless of how busy things at work seem to be, the way we've actually structured the program, you'll have the time to make this happen. This is a big deal. To my knowledge, no other company has focused on the tactical creation and implementation of your processes for so many years with as much experience as we have here at Business Design Corporation. The Systemscaping course isn't about theory. It's not a parade of video content spewing out a bunch of lectures. This is a course that's all about doing. You will learn how it's done, and then you'll apply it to your own business. And the fee is thousands of dollars less than the fee we charge for one-on-one training. There is no other business systemization program available that can get these results this quickly and this easily. And that's what you're going to do. You will create the foundation of your process-dependent business. You'll finish with a deeper knowledge of your business, your processes, the roles and responsibilities of every position in your company. You'll know how to write processes, and you'll have a prioritized plan of how to get the processes developed for the most important processes that need writing right now. And some people even create their first set of hiring, interviewing, onboarding, training, and management processes during the course. These are pre-written processes that you'll be able to download and customize. And it doesn't matter whether you've made a previous attempt at getting your processes implemented and you've failed, or if you don't have any processes and you've never tried at all. All you really need to know is that getting your processes implemented is one of the keys to the success of your business and to the success of your life. And because we've used this 5-step process with literally hundreds of businesses of all sizes in almost every different market niche for many, many years, I know it gets results. So wherever you're at in your systemization process, the Systemscaping course is where you'll get your process-dependent business completely mapped out. This is the deal. If you engage with this course, if you give it 1 to 2 hours a week, you're going to walk away with a complete blueprint, a foundation for the creation of your process-dependent business, as well as the clarity, the confidence, the examples, the support, and the inspiration that you need to get this done. You'll be immersing yourself in our ecosystem of entrepreneurs who have built amazing businesses and have the income, the lifestyle, and the positive impact that goes along with it. Now, that being said, this isn't a magic bullet. There's work to do. You'll have weekly assignments as we walk you through each step by simple step. You'll have to carve out time and space, usually 1 to 2 hours of each week. I can't get you the results if you don't show up and follow along with me during the sessions and get your work done. But remember, I'll be guiding you through it every step of the way for the full 10 weeks of the course. I said it before, I'll say it again. This is not rocket science. It's simple. You can get it done easily, and you don't have to drop everything that's going on in your life to make it happen. You just have to give it a little bit of time each week for the duration of the course. Now, a quick word of warning. You need to register your seat right away because we have a hard limit on the number of open spots. Because of the limits on the number of companies we can professionally serve in assisting with your assignments, as well as ongoing one-on-one support in the weekly live group meetings. It's essentially because of the size of our team. We've got a capacity on the number of people that we can serve, and the available seats are limited. So no matter where you're at in your journey, if you want to retool your business into a process-dependent business, and you want to do it easily on your terms from the comfort of your home or office, then the time is now. This is the course for you. Since we started teaching business systemization, I've met thousands of entrepreneurs who have suffered and or failed in their business. And I often think about what the difference is. Why do equally smart, equally talented, equally hardworking people have huge differences in their level of success? Well, I can't say that there's any one factor, but I have noticed one very strong correlation. And it starts with mindset. You have to be able to see that if something's not working, it's time to make a change. It's time to learn something new, to find a solution. So you've got to learn a new way, a new method. But it's not just about learning, you have to be doing. And in the Systemscaping course, you'll be doing. You'll be retooling things right along with several other business owners who are going through the same process with you. It's also about support and follow-up. You need an experienced leader who can guide you through these 5 steps. It's simple. I said that earlier, but sometimes it seems way more complicated than it needs to be. And it helps to have someone who can see through the forest, someone who has done this hundreds of times before, someone who understands where you can get stuck, someone who can lead you out of that stuck place and take the confusion and make it black and white. And finally, it's about inspiration. Now, that might not sound very tangible, but in business, it's hard to do it alone. In the Systemscaping course, you'll hear the issues and the challenges that other entrepreneurs just like you are experiencing, and you'll hear their solutions. You'll see that they're no different from you. They just started sooner, and you just need to follow the same path. So here's the thing about buying a course. You have to pick the right one. And frankly, right now, there are lots to choose from. Most of them are good, and some of them, well, let's just say that just because you put yourself out there as a teacher doesn't necessarily mean that you're ready to host an event. If you're going to invest your valuable time, you want to be in a content-driven course that's led by people who are teaching from experience. In the Systemscaping course, you'll be learning from me. I'll be leading you through creating your process-dependent business. And there's really no humble way for me to say this, but there's simply no one in the industry with more experience than me. And it's a testament to our creativity and our determination to make a difference. We've come up with a method to make happen what all of those coaches and consultants and authors are asking you to do. They all tell you to get your processes implemented, but none of them tell you how. And that's what we're going to be doing in the Systemscaping course. We know what it's like to have a business that serves you. We've experienced it, and we have assisted hundreds of other entrepreneurs in making it happen. Now remember, seats are limited, and I'm expecting that we will sell out this course completely. But if you see a registration button down below on this page, there's still an opening. There's still a spot for you, but I can't guarantee how long it's going to last. Since day one, our business has been built on the success of our clients. Our business is built on success stories, and I want you to be our next success story. I want your business to serve you. And I know the quickest way to make that happen, for you to gain mastery over your business, is to get you to complete the 5 steps that we've developed for creating a process-dependent business and to coach you through the process. Here are the details. Here's what you can expect. First, we deliver the course in a specific and structured method, one that we've found works. In each session, you'll learn a key concept, one of the 5 steps to creating a process-dependent business, and you'll be walked through an assignment to complete prior to the next session. At the beginning of each new session, you'll hear as I critique the completed assignments of the business owners who were attending the program live. My guess is that the questions we're addressing are going to be very similar to the questions you might have. And if you have a question that isn't answered, you'll have a link to a live Zoom meeting that happens every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Pacific time to have your questions answered. Of course, you can participate in these live calls even if you don't have a specific question or challenge, and we encourage you to do so because it's remarkable to experience the changes that can happen when you fully immerse yourself. And chances are some of the other entrepreneurs are going to be asking a question that you just might not have thought of yet. These are amazing interactive sessions, and they will replicate what we do when we're working with our one-on-one clients who are paying many times more than the fee for this course. So here's the question. Would you trade just 20 or so hours with guided instruction working on your business over a 10-week period to create a foundation, a blueprint, a plan for retooling your existing business into one that can achieve the dream that you had for it when you first got started? Would you trade that to get the inspiration and the instruction you need to get your business systematized? You're just one step away from all the security, the lifestyle, the income, the freedom, and the impact that your business can give you. Just scroll down, click the button, and reserve your spot. But do it now because space is limited. Join me and create the business you deserve.